Hey guys, this is Catherine's first boxing class with me. I think you've done some boxing with me, a little bit. Okay, so it's always good to record people's first class sometime if I feel like they're gonna stick around. And so her timing, I think, is to be very good. So what I mean is that when I train people to fight, what I'm looking for is not crazy combo or how hard they hit, but it's composure and how much they can take feedback from me, right? So what happens when you find a good boxing coach or a good trainer, you actually don't care about their title, how many belts they won, whatever. What you care about is the feedback loop, like what they feed off you, what you feed off them, and it's that constant feedback loop. And that's how you know if you've got a good boxing coach or not, or a good trainer or not. Okay, don't worry about if the guy's like has muscle popping out of his head, or like some of the best boxing coaches are the little old guys. They're standing there, like, they're shaking, but then they've been holding the mitts for so long that they're like magician. Their mitts are like flying over the place. But then when they walk into the cage, they're like shaking and everything because the rest of the bodies can't handle it. But they've been holding the mitts for so long, it's like second nature. So this is Catherine's first class. She spent about maybe 10 minutes hitting the mitts with me. I've never seen her hit the mitts with me before. So it's very crisp, and what we're looking for is crispiness. Now it depends on who we're training, right? And so for her, she picked it up really quick. So we're looking for crispiness. We're looking for composure. So when I'm hitting her, what we want her to do is have a good guard, and that she's sitting, and she make minor adjustment with her body so she doesn't get knocked herself over. So she's making a little minor adjustment with her foot, with her feet, little weight shifting. It's very important to make those minor adjustments so that on the day of the fight, you can find your target quickly. You're in the game, so you can knock the guy out. You're not flying all over the place, your hand's not flying, you're not hopping. I watch amateur fighters, their feet, like, they're hopping, they're running all around the place, and they're fighting another guy who's doing the same thing, and they somehow get the victory. But I call it a false positive, in the sense that they can't advance beyond that, because they didn't develop a good, systematic way of training to get better. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see what I'm talking about here, okay? So we're gonna do the same combo. We might add some other details that we haven't added because she only been hitting the mitt with me for 2 rounds. Okay, go ahead. Push, 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 push. Good, relax. So one thing she was doing was that when I threw the cross, she came out and tried to do a karate flop. That's not good because it takes a lot of resources. After she throws that cross, she needs to learn to bring it back to the rabbit hole, and she needs to learn to hold it and stabilize her weight, so that she can find another knockout, okay? So no karate blocks. Karate blocks takes too much resources, okay? Relax, blow it there. Good, give me 5. Relax, get it there, come on. Bring it in, come on, bring it in, fix that mistake. Bring it in, yes, give me 3. Bring it in, yes, give me 2. And what we're going to do now, it's a lot of shoving involved, especially in MMA. So what happens, she's going to learn to hold her guard, and she's going to do a rhino guard. And I'm going to move, and we're just going to be like 2 kids, fighting with each other in the playground. Okay? Rhino guard. Don't get too much of your sake. Push back a little bit. Good, give me 3. Rhino guard. Give me 2. Okay, now from here, she might throw a knee because I'm coming into her. Okay, so she's going to, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fence to make sure her hands are up, and then she's going to throw her knees. Good. And if she wants to, she can reach across, or she can raise her hand, she can do that. Okay, give me 5. And go. Give me 3. See, you're going to get balance there. Find your balance. Give me 3. A little bit faster. Come on, faster the reaction time. 2 more. Go. Yes, and 1 more. Go. Good. Now what we might do is we might do the cross sword. Cross sword teaches her to do circular footwork and look for that cross. So we're going to do the same. We're here, and then I put this hand here, we're going to walk, like we're dancing, and all of a sudden pull that cross. Good. So it's like the flamenco dance, okay? Give me 5. Push. Push. Good. Give me 2. Push. And every so often I might tap her and stuff to make sure she doesn't overreact. Okay, relax. Overreact. Hands up. There you go. And 2 more. Push. Come on. Push. Okay, blow it to your face. And 1 more. Push. Blow it to your face. Boom. Come on. Again. Go. 2 more. 1 more. Not bad. So this is her first class. Actually, you're doing really good. Usually first class, they don't get this advanced. So hopefully we'll keep a tab on you. Maybe in a couple weeks time or next class we'll shoot more videos. And what you can do is just watch to see how she's progressing. Watch to see what pointers I'm giving. I notice a lot of female, they're training with their boxing coach, whatever. They're just standing there and they're doing all these combos and it's false positive. They're not learning how to fight. They're just learning choreographic movement. You have to make this part of you. See how tonight you're more uncomfortable? You're here, right? You get into your learning. Go ahead. So there you go. Don't overreact. Yeah, let it come to you. That's it. Let it come to you. Now from here, let me hit in your face. Final opening, come on, hit in your face. Yes, come on. Yes, try to come hand. There you go. Relax, come on. Boom, there you go. Come on. Boom, yes, come on. Boom, there you go. Relax, come on. Boom, come on. Come on, relax. Boom, come on. Come on. Yes, come on. Make it more smooth. It's too snappy. On the cross, lightly, bring it in. Come on. Good. There you go. Don't drop those hands. Come on. In that opening. Yes, relax. Come on. Turn your body. Don't just turn your body. Hit it. Come on. Throw that cross. Do that cross. Yeah, come on. Come on. Hands close to your face. Not up here. Come on. Throw it to your face. Okay, come on. Good. Come on. Throw the cross 2 times. There you go. Come on. 2 more. Relax. It's the same hit. Come on. Block it. Go. Push. Go. In. Come on. Hands up. Don't drop those hands. 1 more. Good job. All right. How long was that?
7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to put that on YouTube so you can watch yourself. You did